Hello and welcome back to part 8 of Yakuza Kiwami 2. Today's going to be a bit of a, slightly early and also slightly shorter stream just because of things working out the way they did. And, yeah, I think we're going to continue to make some story progress today. Looks like we left off right after beating somebody up. So, that's right. We just beat one of those, boss type guys, right? And I think we stopped for the minute because we had other engagements to take part in. And yeah, last time we were playing, we were also working on boosting Kiryu's stats. We were going to start with attack and then probably defense, HP, and heat. Heat we have to unlock still, kind of a pain in the butt. Same thing with health, which is costly. But yeah, pretty neat that there's actually over max stats. And I think we're gonna make some good progress today. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's start off today by getting into a battle around the corner over here, over by Mama's house. Because I see some monsters. And by monsters I just mean like monster human beings. You think you got what it takes to be a bad guy, Horikawa? What about you, Sakuma? Boom. Okay. I gotta say, I really like this engine. It's smooth. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's middle of the week. It's always a good day, because that means there's only 2 days left for the week if you're off work. You already passed the midpoint. And, you know, Friday is only the day after tomorrow. Yay. So I'm trying to think, what should we be focusing on right now? It's probably going to be just going to the Millennium Tower, honestly. There is Ringer Hut. Maybe we should go there real quick and eat. And then we'll go and continue the story, see if we can get some more sub-stories. And maybe if we're lucky, Grandma will call us, and we can go and help her against the Chinese triad. Oh. Howdy. Wow. Wow. Howdy, Kazu-chan. I'm near some kind of theater or something. Ain't got a clue where this moon dust place is. Can you come fetch me? Sounds like she lost her friend in the theater. Okay. Look at all these troublemakers. Hmm. Yeah. Brought a knife to a sign fight. Silly. Nothing to see here, just a little round of violence. Wow. You could really hold on to people for a long time in this game. Wow. But I know we kind of jumped into it a little quickly. It's always like interesting, like when I start a game, I'm like, I'm gonna stream this game right now. It's just like, do we recap? Do we just jump into it? Do we just play the game? Like, what do we do? And we've chosen. We're gonna beat up these guys. And then Annie's right in front of us. I can see her. But we'll go get some food first. After we do some beating. Slight overkill on poor Luigi over there. I tased him by throwing a taser at him. Oh boy. Anyways, there's a restaurant down here. And I don't think we've been to this one at all. We have not. Let's see. Oh my god, this place has so much to eat. Nice. Oops. I can't pause the game. I need to remember. I gotta wait. There. Give ourselves more attack power. Oh, man. That is a lot. A lot of attack. Honestly, I feel like we could probably get one defense level right now. Because, I don't think there's any way we're ever gonna run out of blue before we run out of red. So, maybe we'll fail on that one. No! You know what? Actually, we get experience points for maxing places out. Not much, but a little bit. So why not do it? It's hardly anything. Yeah, see? Plus 12. Itty bitty experience points. Now, let's go talk to Granny. Okay. Just want to make sure there wasn't a glitch in the Matrix, you know. Wait, Chan? Why, this city's got to be such a... Why does this city have to be such a labyrinth? It's grid line. Oh, I missed my reservation. That way you'll never fall victim to my womanly wiles now. You is actually a friend of mine. I could talk to him later if you're really that interested. Why didn't you say so earlier? That's awful naughty withholding details like that from poor old Granny, huh? As long as I get to meet him, though. I'll let you go meet him on one condition. What is it? Answer my questions. I ain't single ready to mingle. That's what's on your mind, Kazu-chan. But maybe if Yuya's asking. Tell me who you are. What are you hiding? I ain't hiding a thing. Pinky promise. So be it. I guess you don't want to see Yuya after all. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta answer this before it's time-sensitive dinner plans. Let me answer that real quick. Then I had Discord open in front of OBS. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna Granny a heart attack. And talk. Alright, I get you. Don't get much choice now, huh? Sorry, but the answer is still no. No, if it ain't my half-wit pupil, Yen Long. What do you want? I ain't coming back. You don't need to. We'll snuff out your life and claim the Lotus School for ourselves. Come again? I said, we have no need for you anymore. Big talk come from a little man. You're still just a sprout, Sonny. Tell me when you finally surpass Kalong. Did you say Kalong? Wait, is that Yuya? Only you think that way, you old hag. Kalong was nothing compared to me. If that's your idea of funny, I ain't laughing. And I don't mean a damn shit if you can't back it up. But we test these bold claims. Fine by me. I'll eliminate both of you with my bare hands. Oh, this guy. Hold up. This don't involve Kazu-chan. That's where you're wrong, White Lotus. This man is Kazuma Kiryu. None other than the man who defeated Lao Kalong a year ago. Right, the Chinese guy! In that room. And now that you sided with him, you're a traitor to your own school. He's speaking true, Kazu-chan? Did you really take it to Lao Kalong? I did. His snake flower triad kidnapped something very important to me. He also set me up in a fake passport scheme 13 years ago. We have a long history, and none of it's good. So, Granny, you were his teacher. Yep, I booted his ass out to the curb ages ago, though. Didn't have a shred of respect for the school and what it stood for. Respect or no, we're all members of the Snake Flower Triad, including you, White Lotus. Wasn't White Lotus the name of somebody in Scissor 7? I mean, it's a common name, I'm sure, in, you know, martial arts stuff, but, like, Where? Kalong went and got Triad crushed with his own arrogance. Can't blame Kazuchan for that. You hopeless old hag, defiant to your last breath, which draws even closer. Oh, give it a rest, would you? You flap your lips like a donkey begging for a carrot, and I'm fed up with the sound. Shut up and fight me. Oh my god. Guess you should have expected this. Let's go, Granny. She's wearing flip-flops. Oh, what? Oh, he's got a stun effect, huh? Alright, let's knock out Moon. Oh god. Oh, okay. These enemies and they're like hit scan. Ugh. Or input reading, whatever. We got things for that. Like really high damage for some reason. It's weird, like I think Kiryu has like what do you call it? I forgot what I was saying. The ability to get hit a lot, that's for sure. Enough. I'll bark at no bite, huh? Guess you still got a ways to go before you surpass Kalong. Yeah. I don't know, Granny heat action? Yeah, I didn't see any when I was close to her. Wait. Ew. She's not single and ready to mingle. One more thing. Stay away from the old lady. You hear me? Answer me. Yes. Yes, we'll keep our distance, we promise. You ain't gotta worry about me, Kazu-chan. A pup like this ain't ever gonna stand a chance as he is. You hear that, Yenlong? You're gonna have to keep training another 100 years before you're a real threat. That came out wrong, yeah. Granny heat action. Oh boy. Damn it. I definitely want to figure out how to repair weapons. I'll probably look that up during the stream. Appreciate the help, Kazu-chan. There's nothing. Though I get the feeling you could have taken them all by yourself, Granny. Sure could have. Might not have been such a walk in the park, though. Hey, can I ask you something? What's that, Sonny? You knew I was Kalong's enemy the moment you approached me, didn't you? Yeah. He might have strayed from the path I tried to pound into his noggin, but a pupil's a pupil. Couldn't hate the boy even if I tried. And if you turned out to be even a bigger SOB than Kalong himself, I'd have strangled you on the spot. Turns out you ain't so bad, Kazu-chan. You're more a man than Kalong will ever be. Sorry for the testing you like that. It's alright. I don't mind showing you around, Granny. Had a great time myself, Kazu-chan. Well, gotta catch my train. Osaka's gotta share grannies, but none can fling a fist like me. It's been good. Be careful out there, Granny. Who do you think I am, huh? Tough cookie like me will be a centenarian and still be taken into thugs. Oh, and here. Bet this is what everyone's after the whole time. Come see me if you ever find yourself down in Osaka. Catch you later, Kazu-chan. She better be in the sequels if we ever go to Osaka. I never would have thought that the old lady would turn out to be Kalong's master. Maybe she could teach me a thing or two. I should hit her up at Sotenbori. Oh yeah, Sotenbori, yeah. You absolutely will if we ever find out how to get back there without having to beat the damn game. So let me tell you, if we finish this game before we can go back to Sotenbori, I am probably not going to continue the storyline. It's just how it is. What did she give us? Oh, there it is. Lotus School Spearmanship Technique. You have to read it, huh? Shoot, where'd it go? No ultimate way of the spear passed down through ancient methods. Improves attack with spear. Oh. Oh. We have to read these. Did you have Claire now?
Do you have a preference? White sauce chicken or breakfast?
Breakfast sounds better.
Breakfast sounds better? Okay. Then do you want me just to invite him? Because I don't think he wants breakfast though.
That's too bad for him, huh?
Now that's something that I can switch that out to white sauce chicken and then he can have it too. If you prefer breakfast, that's okay too.
Breakfast is easier too, isn't it? Because then you can't like, because then white sauce just becomes like another option like later this week. When it's easier.
I can have him cook breakfast. I can't have him cook.
Yeah, I don't leave it up to him. Whatever he chooses, if you want.
I'll just ask him if he wants to breakfast then. I will just invite him when dinner is ready so we can watch Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ellie doesn't know what to do. No! I don't want to use these because I think what it really means is it gives you 100% extra XP for a little while with this thing. And I just don't see a point in using it. I mean, like, unless we're going to farm. The XPs is... And that didn't open up any sub-stories, I'm going to guess. Why would it? That'd be kind of weird. There's a fight right here. We'll go and pick up, and then we'll just come down here. Go here. Actually, we can go to this fight, and we'll go up there. Hi, Ellie. Oh my god, Ellie's really wanting attention. Should probably buy a CC Lemon, huh? Oh, they don't have CC Lemon here. It's okay, we had one left. Ah! Happens far too often. Damn, the fight's gone. Oh well, anyways. Let's go to Sushi's and then we'll go up in here. I'll sushi it up. And we'll do it in the first person, how about that? Hello, sir. How hungry are we? Not very hungry at all. But you know what? Full HP is better than no HP. Ah! Oh, I think this is another Majima construction guy, isn't it? No? Hey buddy, I heard there's legendary information to those parts. Know anything about that? Can't say I do. Damn, everyone says he's around the Millennium Tower then. Stupid police have not cordoned off though, so I can't get a closer look. Just want to ask him who's gonna win tomorrow's big race. Do we have to go through the back door? Okay. No one's allowed beyond this point. It'll be fine, I'm on your side. Oh. My apologies, ma'am. Yeah, move the hell out of the way. Rookie. There's a shiny down there. So I don't know if you remember, Black, but like we had a bunch of fights in this place. Like, a lot of things happen in Millennium Tower. Can we just jump? Oh my god, we can. Yeah, this is where like all those guys are using guns on us. Yeah. Blue bun. Oh hell yeah! Give me a blue bun. Oh, we can do the heat gauge limit break for this. Okay, cool. So heat only takes purple and nothing else does. That makes me think that health limit might just take yellow or orange, gold, which also is swell. Wait, is that a vending machine? You got any CC lemon? You don't. Damn. Look. It takes its own inventory space, okay? If Kiryu gets into trouble, and he's about to die, he could just chug 10 teas. Despite needing to pee really badly, he'll also be healthy again. I like how he just let us in here.
久しぶりだな、桐生。
Kitty.
地下の次は堂々と高層ビルの中に設備を持つとはな。全くあんたがやることにはいつも驚かされるぜ。
綺麗なお嬢さんだな。
こう見えて
Oh, they're about to hold hands.
府警四課の刑事だ。
瀬山薫さんだね。
どうして私の名前を？
高専在学中20歳で国家公務員2種をパス。人事院からの推薦を受け、卒業後府警に準キャリアとして採用される。その後は配属先を4回と移し、今年の4月最短の4年というキャリアを経て警部補へ昇格。同時に4課主任へと就任する。
Fishy?
通称ヤクザ狩りの女だったかな。
どうしてそれを？
あんたたちがカムロ町に入ってからの動きは
Look at the like regular ass dudes in the
その間
background.
にちょっと調べておいたのよ。
さすがだな。
まあな。
じゃあ俺たちがここに来たわけも分かってるのか？
ああ、だいたい察しはつく。堂島大吾の件だろ。
そうだ。俺は大吾を誘拐した。
What if he got sniped right now?
天野ビルへと向かった。
そうしたらあの騒動か。妙な事件に巻き込まれちまったな。
Isn't his video footage that got Date in trouble?
警視庁に証拠のビデオを提供したのはあなただと言ってたけど。
確かに。だがあれは運が悪かった。映像の角度的に伊達と和樹しか映ってなかったんだ。
それで伊達さんは容疑者になってしまった。
そうだ。悪いことをした。
Then help him.
どういう意味？
Bella, hey, welcome in. How are you?
もし
How you
俺が
been?
確認してたら、あんな情報量の少ない映像を証拠として提供しなかったってこと
We're
だ。
playing some soap opera today.
言い訳になっちまうが、あれは俺がいない間に警視庁に流れちまったのよ。
Ooh, the information guy's got a rat.
つまりどういうことだ？
どうやらネズミが入り込んだようなんだ。
Yeah, right. Eating some leftover Burger King. Ooh. What is it? What kind of
まだはっきり
burger?
はわからんが、
Or is it chicken nuggets or
例
something?
のここのビルの
Fries?
爆破も通常なら事前に察知できたはずなんだが、肝心の情報は全く俺のところに入ってこなかった。
あなたの目を盗んでモニタリングをしている人物が内部にいるのね。
ここは24時間体制でカムロ町の様子を監視している。だが当然俺がいない時間帯がある。
Double cheeseburger, onion rings, and ghost pepper nuggets. Those damn ghost pepper nuggets.
誰がネズミか見当はついてるのか？
いや、
Hey, Brian,
こ
thanks
こ
for
で
lurk.
働いてい
Appreciate
る
it.
連中は全員
We're
が
doing
サイ
well.
の河原にいた古い付き合いの者ばかり
Oh,
だ。
that's right. All the people that are helping this guy are
そう
homeless people.
簡単に裏切るとは思えんのだが。
It's like John Wick style.
例の男を発見しました。
メインモニターに回せ。
So right now we're trying to uncover a big old murder mystery. Not really, but more of like what do you call it? Our friend's been kidnapped.
大悟なのか？
そうだ。あんたがここに来ると思って先に手を回していたのよ。
The guy in the, obviously the one
場
tied
所を
up.
特定しろ。
That's like the worst tie up I've ever seen too. Like those guys clearly they set up the rope game. Uh-oh.
どうしたんだ。
停電です。
原因は
どうやら
He's like, I could see
異
that.
常が起きたようです。非常用システムで対応します。
このビルの電気は全て変電室から供給されているんだ。
ボス、変電室に侵入者がいます。今モニターに映します。
What? What are they doing? They're purple.
何人いるんだ。
Wouldn't they get electrocuted by like hitting anything?
この部屋はどこにあるんだ？
I'll kick their ass, Kiryu
このビルの地
says.
下10階だが退治してくれるのか。
ああ、なんとしても大悟の居場
Those
所
little hits look so weak. So this game has a lot of things where or situations where you just go on a rampage and just literally open door by kicking somebody through it. I'm curious if this is one of those situations. Yeah, it is. So now we just get to run around beating people up. Oh, here we go. No! Okay, we guys can get it. Here, let's show this guy how to really use a hammer. Chewgum and kick-ass, I'm all out of gum. Kiryu never has bubblegum. Physics are going crazy. Sandwich with the kick, it's so good. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that barrel, but it works. Oh, that was a waste on that poor guy. Here, let's try to snipe this guy with a barrel. Oh no, we hit Karu in the back of the head! Okay, whatever. Goodbye, not so immortal Sugimoto. I just can't help but giggle at the stupid little pop-up they do when they die. Oh god, where did that go? The hammer comes down. I don't really know like any other combos. It just comes down to like punch, punch, kick. Oh, this guy's got a gun, I bet. Either that or somebody. Oh, wait a minute. This guy looks familiar. Never mind. I think that's from the first game. Yeah! So this is from, oh god, close your mouth, dude. This is from the Kiwami 1 game. Yeah, Hayashi, I knew that. Yeah, just... Right. Dude's got a huge head, though. I bet he headbutts. Bear, hey, quit it. Be nice. Just a neighbor. Neighbors are doing their thing outside. Washing the car.
思い出したわ。1年前の事件後、近江の幹部リストから林って男の名前が消えたの。
This guy should be dead. He's a ghost?
合流会にいるとはね。
Oh, because he switched to the Goryeo clan.
ヤクザ狩りの女とか言われたる刑事やんでっか。
府警四課の狭山よ。
おお、そないなお人がヤクザ組織の元組長さんと一緒におるとは意外でんな。
I mean, look at Kiryu. Like, who would not want to be on his side? Look at that hair. It's absolutely fabulous. Hey, Ellie. Or die. Okay. We can help him with that. This guy's probably going to be, like, really annoying to kill. See, he's re-up. So he's Ryuji's lapdog now, huh? Wait, where's Sayama? Oh my god. Ah! Wait, that did, like, no damage. Never mind. Alright, what button was? No, I pressed the wrong button! Shit. Ow. What? Oh, you can counter him though. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah. Not bad. Did we just get him steamed? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. The cleanest cleaver step of the man. Oh, Kiryu, what are you doing standing there? Help me out! Oh my god. Oh my god, the counters. Oh. Alright, well, we won the battle, I think. But there might still be a QTE. Kiryu's got the stamina of a literal god. Okay. Oh my god. Turn that damn guy into Gumby. Goddamn, those punches, right? Like, holy shit. Honestly, like, abusing heat is the best way to play bosses in this game. Like, you would. Damn it. Okay, let the cutscene play through and I can pause it. I can't believe she just stood on the other side of the fence and watched us. Like. This is like, screw that, I ain't helping. She had been following me around town, beating people up for like the last like 3 streams too. Oh my god. Give her some juice. Granny heat and giving juice. No stream. Welcome back. This guy's faking it over here. That's a lot of terminals. Oh, look at this guy! I knew it. There's your rat. Oh my god, wait, does she double as a hacker and a cop? Kiryu's falling for her.
お前知らなか
Aren't
った
they using the cops network for this?
あれが狭山って女刑事の本職だ。
本職？
俺の調べたとこじゃ奴は高専時代にプログラミングを極め、その技術が買われて府警へ入ったらしい。当時生活安全部が新設したハイテク
I'm still gonna do those
犯罪
push-ups, don't worry.
エンジニアとして
I
な
just don't want to miss any dialogue.
ハイテク犯罪対策。
ああ、つまりインターネット関連の犯罪を取り締まる内勤の捜査員ってことだ。狭山は国家西上がりの準キャリア、専門職として採用されたその道のエキスパートなのさ。
I have a feeling the other guy in the seat's gonna get up and try to kill her
あいつは
and give
な
up
ぜ
his
言う
cover,
の
and then Kiryu's gonna kick him in the face.
配属後すぐに本人の強い希望があったらしい。最初から彼女の目標は4課に行くことだったんだろう。
She's very dedicated for Division 4 because she wants to find out who killed her
俺が
parents.
知ってるのは狭山の来歴だけだ。人の心の奥までは覗けねえからな。
相手もかなりやるわね。
But not good enough.
よし、いける。
大したもんだ。
堂島大吾の居場所が分かりました。
どこだ？
Oh, you know, just lying in a
通り
bedroom.
にある桃源郷という店の一室です。
桃源郷だと？
知ってるの？
ああ、1年前に行ったことがある。世話になったな。
さっきの騒動で俺たちが居場所を突き止めたことが向こうに漏れてるかもしれん。
Better hurry.
わざわざ大悟をこの町に連れ込んだのも俺をおびき寄せるための罠に違
See,
う。
they were baiting Kiryu. Wouldn't they have like made it a little easier for us to find out Daigo's
く
location?
れぐれも気をつけろよ。
Also, I want a floor TV now.
元ヤクザに4課のデカ。不思議なコンビだ。
Right? Floor TV life hack. That's what I'm talking about. It's probably going to turn into like non-dialogued text. Yeah. Push-up time. Push-ups. He wants that cutscene from the push-up while push-up reading. If I had the floor TV. Yeah, I could. I'd just play the game staring like this. Shingle, alright. No time like the present. Let's go. Honey, why are you just laying on the floor? It's complicated. It's just it's where I belong.
いらっしゃいませ。
We overate because we needed the HP anyways. How much of that knife did we end up using? Oh god, I keep doing that. 10 uses to kill a boss? That's not bad at all for that half of the fight. Mainly we just want weapons for the heat actions, that's about it. And then... Ooh. Nice. See what I mean though? Like attack and defense. We're getting blue fast enough to where we can keep up, especially because it only takes less than half as much blue as it does red or green. So this is excellent right here. Our Karyumon is going to get quite strong. Yes. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Kiryu, drinker of tea. That's Beam. What does Beam sell again? Is that like dirty videos? I think it is. And hangover tabs. Oh, we've already read we've already watched the Hunt for Bunny Chan. Yeah, no repair button. I like the idea of the Darkwood sword. Why? Yes. Let's buy 3 more Darkwood swords. Just in case we need weapons for, like, quick heat action and beat up some people. I'm pretty sure there's enough swords for the rest of the game, though. Ah! Let's say in case there's, like, a point of no return or something up here. Oh, right, this is the building we were talking about last stream, Black. Do you think Kiryu shaves his chest? I don't know, weird question. This place is trash. Majima-san's, the truck was a little much. Right, Majima destroyed this place. Alright. Naturally hairless. Ooh. It all stayed on his head. It's probably dangerous to even move through here. Let me handle this one. If I make it through, we'll know it's safe. Alright, I'm not too keen on being buried in rubble anyways. Where are you, Daigo? Daigo, chirp as I get closer. Oh my god, there's a chest here. Ah! Get back in there. Like, there's gotta be repair kits. There's, like, I'm 99% sure you can repair weapons in this game, but I just have not seen an ability to... Oh my god. Okay. Rip first person. It's nobody! I'm so sorry. Can't pick that up. Okay. Can we borrow the tub? No. Okay. Can we get bad luck? Nope, can't break the mirror. Sorry, I was just messing around with the inputs. There really doesn't seem to be a lot to the combat in this one. I mean, there hasn't never been anyway, it's just always been punch kicks, but... Yeah! One simple trick to keep Yakuza off your back. See, we haven't invited them out yet, so they're not allowed to come out. They're basically vampires. They're so close. They close the door on themselves. They're purple. no! No. Come here, knife. Oh no, the knife got stuck! Oh. Oh god, I can't see in this room. Okay, crumpled. You know what? Okay. I want to pick up the pipe. I want to pick up the pipe. Thank you. Ultimate defense strat. Oh my god, the pipe makes us too tall to go through the door. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh my god. Hey man. Can you put him outside? The basketball across the street has a dog thinking that it's their ball that's being played with. Oh no! Who's next? Better swing. Oh god, he got me. Okay. Good god! Get planted on. Oh, he's got a samurai sword. Not really, but... Come here, you. Wait, where did that sword go? Huh. That's where, we fell through the ground with Majima once. Give me that pole. Hidden loot! No! Kiryu! I think we have to go down there. No? It was a good fight. Alright, we're getting rid of the lamp. The lamp stand. That was, yeah. Like, that whole sequence of us fighting Majima through this place was insane. Yeah, let's take this plant with us. I love how intense some of the fights with Majima are. Oh, that's a boss. Oh god. Oh god! Stop throwing stuff at me! We have like almost 100% immunity to knives, so that's probably why he didn't do any damage. Damn it. Terry, where are you throwing? Ah! What have I walked into? Excuse me. Oh no. My strength. It's too much. Hit me. 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 I robbed this room. It's a tough fight. Oh, oh. Is there anything behind this? Nope. Just shame. Oof. Okay, so we're not supposed to drop down. Oh, I see where to go. Knock, knock. Let me taunt him. He's close enough. No! Oh, God. Okay. How do I turn this back off now? I don't know if I can. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Made himself a little fort. Is that adorable? We couldn't possibly get in there. Ooh, Chinese saber. Wow, look at all the stuff in this room. Oh my. Nutriment of the Conquering Emperor? Oh. We're probably gonna get into a fight soon. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Did you see all the dancing? Oh my god. Man, can you just put him out back? The kids playing, the dogs aren't gonna stop. Unfortunately. Carrie, what is going on with those stairs, buddy? That's gotta be with the frame rate. You know, honestly, a lot of what's probably happening is because of the frame rate of the game. Uh-oh. He put his sword down! Who does that? Oh boy. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Oh god. Thank god we're really immune to this stuff. Oh god. No! Oh! I can't believe this was the actual intended strategy. Give me the up in here, right? That was a legitimately tricky room. What? Dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry, did he... Okay, he picked up the knife. Why are there so many people throwing shit at us? Now, can we break his weapon off of him? Oh god. Okay, you know what? Oh my god, stop throwing stuff at me. This is just straight up mean. I'm curious, how well does the T stuff work? Let's see. Literally perfect and ready to piss. Okay. Oh, rats! Rats! Okay, that is far too many guns for one room. He probably just wants them to untape his mouth so he can tell them how bad they are at tying people up. Oh, it's probably gonna go straight into a fight. Oh, Carver's back! Okay, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to steal his gun. A new one. Oh ho ho ho! His body still had one more reflex to do. Dogpile. Even in death, he's fierce. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot about Goda. His peeping.
腹が減って死にそうなんだよ。それなら体の方は問題なさそうだな。
Oh, I'm holding hands. A lot of hand holding in this one. Majima chapter 2. Next chapter, perhaps? The Omi invade. Oh. Are the Omi about to really invade us, though? They're professionals.
まるで軍隊のようだった。軍隊か。
Yeah, you can definitely tell that like the four guys that easily got beat up by a dude and a girl when the four guys had guns among them.
問題ないのか。
すみません。合田会長を守りきれませんでした。
それは聞いた。気にするな。お前が無事で何よりだ。
That'll cure his empty stomach.
お前と合田会長を拉致した奴らは
Yeah,
どこ
Sengoku.
のドイツなんだ。
詳しいことはわからない。だが自分たちのことを人言派と呼んでた。
本当に人言派と言ってたのか。
柏木さん、ご存知なんですか？
ああ。だが人言派は壊滅したはずなんだが。
さっき府警に連絡して人言派のことを調べてもらったら、そんな組織の記録はないと言ってたわ。
人言派は世間では
Yeah, somebody just ran on the inside.
けどそれだけの組織だったら警察の記録には残っているはずよ。
警察は人言派の存在を抹消したんだ。
どうして？
あれは20年以上前のことだ。
Flashback.
当時のカムロ町は堂島組以外に海外の勢力がひしめいていた。その中でも最大の組織が韓国の人言派という組織だった。東上界で中堅だった堂島組が大きくなるにはそういった組織を制圧するしかなかったんだ。
で、やるんでか。
Ah, here's Dojima Senior.
皆殺しだ。皆殺し？どうして？何か問題でもあるのか？いや。なんや風間。行さん人殺したお前が何ビビっとんねん。
Yep.
そういう問題じゃない。親父。戦争以外の
Kazuma was smart. He was level-headed.
何アホなこと抜かしとんねん。先に喧嘩ふっかけてきたんは向こうやろが。やられたらやり返す。それが極度や。なあ風間。お前の言うことがわからんでもない。皆さん。まあ待て。だがな。あの人言派って奴らは別だ。奴らのやり方は尋常じゃない。このままだと堂島組が壊滅ってことにもなりかねない。
And the Yakuza aren't below the belt?
叩くなら今しか。
Torture, extortion.
下手な情を挟めばそれが禍根を残す。だからやるしかねえんだ。わかるな。
はい。でも本当に皆殺しにする必要があるんでしょうか？
当たり前や。うちとこの組員が何人やられた思てんねん。わしはあいつらの息の根止めな気がすまんねや。奴らのアジトはディスコホールの裏のビルにある。チャンスは今夜だけだ。任せといてください。
はい。
Kiryu and all of them would still be in the orphanage at this age, I think. 20 years ago, because Kiryu would be like 12 to 14.
白いものでも親が黒といえば黒になるのがこの世界だ。結局組のために風間の親父さんは
Shimano died last game too. By grenading
人
himself,
言
I
派
think.
のアジトに乗り込んで組織を壊滅させた。
That base. That looked familiar, didn't it?
結果堂島組はカムロ町を手中に収め東上界での勢力を伸ばした。その後島野のおじきは独立して島野
I don't know if it's random, but it looked like the base where he killed Kiryu's
その時の
parents.
構想で堂島組一派は組織を大きくしたってわけか。
堂島組だけじゃない。東上界もその勢いに乗じて関東一円に組織を拡大させていった。
でも今の話じゃ人言派は壊滅したことになるんじゃないのか。
その通りだ。
Children.
人言派は壊滅したはずだ。だがもしかしたら 生き残りが存在していたってことになるのか。
生き残り？
じゃあその生き残りが合流会とつながってるってことになるんだ。あ
あ
でもそれだけ大きな事件なのにどうして警察は動かなかったの？
当時警察は人言派の実態をつかみかねていた。だから堂島組に奴らの壊滅を任せる形を取ったんだ。
つまり見て見ぬふりをしたってことなのね。
まあそうだろうが、本当のところは当時の担当刑事でもなきゃわからんだろう。
担当刑事？誰なの？
It's gonna be somebody she
覚
knows.
えてない。何せ20年以上前の話だ。
そう。
しかしえらいことになった。合田会長はさらわれたまま、合流会はカムロ
I think they're gonna publicly execute him.
それに
Just set an example.
それに伊達さんをはめたネズミの存在。
次は一体誰が何を仕掛けてくるかだ。
そんなもんどんな手で来ようがやるしかねえだろ。
Talk to Kashiwagi. No. We got stats that level up. Our Kiryu is getting a bigger and bigger diamond as his stats get further and further increased. How neato. Damn, we almost have 300 attack. Well, we have technically over 300 S rank attack power right now. We have 276 defense, 222 health, and 222 heat. Heat's kind of useless because I don't think we even get an extra heat use unless we max out that gauge, if I recall. Also, Kiryu's like starving. This is excellent news. Right. First go Ryu Clan, and then the Jingwan Mafia decides to resurface. Guess we need to be ready for anything they throw at us. Yeah, man. Better kiss that necklace or good luck. They've got us chasing our own tails. I wish we had even a single lead to go on. Oh, I'm sure we will soon. Tomorrow is 5th Chairman Terada's funeral service. Lady Dojima has been heading up the arrangements. I see. I'll be there then. I'd like to pay my following respects too. Of course. I'll be a bit late, but I'll be there too. Once you're settled in at HQ, make sure to update Lady Dojima on everything.
Hey.
I will. Thanks, Kiryu. What do you want to bet that the funeral is going to turn into an absolute shitfest because these guys, quote-unquote, hit below the belt? Sounds like tomorrow's another busy day. Shall we call it a night? Get some rest. You're right. Let's get some rest. Morning. You going to the 5th Chairman's funeral today, yeah? Bad things happen at funerals? Yeah, every time, especially in this game. Maybe it's time to touch base with Osaka PD. I'll be out for a while. Sure don't have to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah. What's going on with the camera? Why is it like all, like... Yeah, that's weird. I'll catch a cab when I'm ready to go to the funeral. Nice. I'm sure there are tons of sub-stories now. Or there will be exactly 0 sub-stories. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I think we've done a lot of them. Yeah, we've done 43 out of 76 sub-stories already. 44 out of 72 in adventure, 30 out of 44 of battle achievements. I would love to do the Cabaret Grand Prix, but, you know, haven't been able to for, like, many hours. It sucks, because, like, I really do feel like we're not going to be able to touch that until, like, the point in the game where it's just too late to matter. Ooh. Boost attack greatly for a short while. How come I can't eat in here? I say I put a Tuki. Opens at 10:30 and closes at 11. CC Lemon. Wait, did they have CC Lemon in there? No. Damn. The CC lemon is so rare. Such a hot commodity. CC lemon. Ooh. There, now street fights will hook us up with more EXP. Alright, I guess do we just go to a cab and continue? Wait, is that a Goldie boy down there? It is. My money senses were tingling. Also, daytime? Super weird looking in this game, am I right? My foot's going up your ass. We got the CC limit and we just killed a man in broad daylight in the middle of the road. Oh shit. Thanks, game. I popped a cap with his ass. Carry you, gunslinger. Oh yeah, Carrie's starving, by the way. Let's go get some soba. Dude, everything sounds good right now, like food-wise. Crap. Man's getting some soup right now. Soba. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Thick, warm noodles. Oh, 280, not 180. Ignore me. I am a dum-dum. Yeah, let's just head to the funeral. If there's no sub-stories, I don't think there's a reason like meander around town just beating up small fry. Know what I'm saying? We only have 45 minutes left before dinner time anyways. Small fry! Wait, seriously? Guys. I'm literally the guy in the picture. Alright, we're really strong. These enemies are like... Whoa. Basic street enemies are just like, what? Andy, hey man, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. I'll be up for some Vermintide 2 in like an hour if you're down. Oh yeah. Maybe, possibly. I'll do randos either way. I'm looking forward to playing more. But yeah, like, yeah, I'll be probably playing that for the rest of the evening after this. Remember how I said you would have all the time in the world? Uh-oh, what happened? Do you have to go to a funeral like me? God, look at this handsome man. Get a picture of this man on your fridge. So there you enrolled in a pre-uni course. Ooh, what you enroll in? Yeah. Scream like that again. Pre-calculus and calculus? Ooh. Calc is fun, but it's a hell of a lot of memorization. Let me tell you. If you like memorizing, calculus is the math for you. Overall, it's just a lot of officers of Patriarch haven't shown up yet. I haven't seen or heard of Patriarch Yajima or Patriarch Toda. They would never miss a fifth here on a funeral. You're like spitting on the Tojo clan. What could that possibly be the holdup? What if this is all a setup and then they're in on it and they're staying away because a bunch of shit's about to go down and the people who do show up are gonna get shot? Hi. Yeah, I don't have to sign up. I'm the Dragon of Dojima. So you gotta go. Yeah. So if you want to go train, you gotta wake up at 6:30, come home at a.m. and get home at 6:30 p.m. Feels like work to you. It just basically work. Such is life, am I right? Life is one big grind. And not in a fun way. All the stats in real life aren't even visible. Oh, most of them aren't, I guess. We lost so many pillars of the clan since last year. Toronto was less than a year. Yeah. The ghost tearing you apart, man. Yeah. Why won't they answer? What's wrong? I'm trying to reach different officers if someone's showing up, but none of them are picking up. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it was just one of them, I could believe it, but all of them? This isn't good. Yeah, you're good at remembering stuff and on, so you won't think it'd be full 2 months yet. You ought to take the course since there's one subject. Yeah, you should be able to blast right through it, honestly. Security's pretty tight today. What's the deal? Gee, I wonder, moron. Why is security so tight? These guys. Yeah, you could probably, like, fly through calc if you just, like, went ham on it. Delicious ham. You learn logarithms in, like, a day. See? Oh, we can't go in the hidden... Wait, it's already open, probably. You feel confident? You should. I think you'll do better than you think. I mean, you already think you're going to do well, so you're going to do great. Calc was fun. All the maths were pretty fun. So, why the hell is that down there? Like, I get the shotguns, I get the samurai swords, or whatever. Maybe even the Uzis, but, like, this stuff, a little weird. And then, a freaking chain gun? Like, what the hell kind of war are we launching? It's airsoft, oh my god. I just imagine, like, the airsoft Terminator. The lore's too deep. Oh, can we jump off the banister? Let me see. No. So, like, sometimes you could jump off of things and then, like, fall onto the ground. It's very adorable. Look around. Alright, this door. Oh my god. It looks like we're going to church. Sarada. It's just like when I lost Kazuma-san. I'm left here to wonder how it was you and not me. I guess I've got more to accomplish first. Yeah, he got shot right next to us, I think, didn't he? Look at that beautiful man. Bloodshot's gonna happen. 100%.
杯さえ交わせば奴らの動きは封じられる。
おい、何者だあいつら。どうなってんだ。
Oh, is it bikers? Can you imagine trying to fight in a suit? Oh, there's a rat. He even looks like he's from the Jingwan Mafia. What the hell is going on? Something's not right here. Go to the front door. Yes, sir. New World Order. Alright, let's take a guess. How many people are going to have guns? I'm going to say all of them. Hey, it's Sengoku. I think. Carry your ham. What? What? Why does he want to bury us? Okay. Hey, dude! What? Oh my god, do we get a heat action? Get out of here, trash. Alright, cone number 1. Oh. Okay, I don't think that was Sengoku. I think it's just some random dude. But Jesus Christ. Apparently his weakness is cones. Daigo, you are so pathetic.
合流会か。
はい。
Oh, the presidential limousine is here. Oh, it's the old man, isn't it? No. It's his son.
ゴーダリュウジ。おはよう、桐生派。
葬儀の日に殴り込むとはどういうつもりだ。
Remember, they hit below the belt.
うちの若いもんは血の気が多うてかな。
Jingwon does.
やめ言うてんのに勝手に突っ走ってしもうたんや。ほんますまんことしたん。
どの面下げてきたんだ。
Look at the size of
寺
this
田藩
man.
には昔よう世話になったさかい証拠をさせてもらいに来たんや。
おめえの証拠など受けられねえ。とっとと帰れ。
さっきからおっかない顔しとるけど、あんた何者や。
The size of this lad. Freaking unit over here. Look at him clapping his
ほん
hands.
までっか。わしはてっきり葬儀屋のおっさんかと思ってました。
Wow, Kashiwagi's been with the Tojo clan for like 30
人手不
years.
足の登場会さんならしゃあないかもしれませんな。死んだ会長
Hey,
は
look at the
よ
cool
そ様の
facial
首
scar
から
he's
ヘッ
got.
ドハンティング。会長代行は未亡人のオーバーハン。こないな組と喧嘩してると思うとチートばかり投げてきます。寺田会長ぶっ殺しちゃうわ。
This is essentially an interactive drama anime. It really is. That's not even our final form, too.
おお兄ちゃん、この前の勢いはどこに行ったんや。畜生、ぶっ殺してやる。
Daigo's gotten his ass kicked by that guy like 4 times now in this game.
空気のええところでゆっくり休んでもらってます。
目的は杯を阻止するためか。
せえ。
This guy's basically the Vegeta of this game.
こんなヨレヨレの組が杯交わすなんぞバランスが取れへんやろ。
てめえ喧嘩売りに来たのか。
ちゃいますねんちゃいますねん。今日はほんまに寺田藩を弔うつもりで来ただけです。それにわしも人の子や。厳粛な葬儀の場でドンパチやるほどアホちゃいます。
Really? What nasally voice? That nasally voice, though. It's just kind of allergies. Is it money or incense? Oh,
香
okay.
典です。お納めください。
合流会の金など受け取れん。
Burn it out of principle.
登場会は1年前にタガが100億のことでうちはもめしとったやないですか。銭に困っとるんなら素直に受け取った方がよろしい。
I think he's being an asshole to make us have to toughen up and become the strong clan
近江
again.
連合の6代目を告げると思ってんのかい？
あんたが会長代行やな。
合田会長の気持ちを思うと胸が痛くなるよ。
何が言いたいんや、オーバーハン。
親はね、どんなに出来の悪い子供でも可愛いもんなのさ。けどね、これだけ筋違いのことをされちゃ、血のつながった親としては死ぬほど情けないはずだ。
Ooh, he's getting taunted now. Is that the mom?
親父は血につながっておるんだ。
So, she's the wife of the fourth
だから
chairman.
親の情なんかやれ。
So yes,
あるのは
his
お
mom.
互いに憎しみの感じだけ。
Daigo's mom, I think. Daigo being guy on the left right up there.
出しゃばりなおかん持って。てめえ、今日はもうお遊びやなし。
Right, somebody's mom. Yeah, she's at least somebody's mother. She's had at least one child.
そうやな。
He's gonna profess his love for us, isn't he?
3日やな。
That's how we kiss.
ええ、わしらもその間はもうに服させてもらいます。せやから3日後、再戦と行きま
Oh
しょう。
god, another boss fight.
再戦だと。
So that he can input, scan, and home in on us and block all our attacks.
ごちゃごちゃせんと一気に片付け
Sunny
ましょう。
Stars first off. His face is just a giant moon getting closer to the set town.
せやけど、うちには礼儀知らずのおっさんがおるからの。 多分今頃カムロ町のどこぞで
Don't know the first day in Yakuza universe.
礼儀知らず誰だ
Majima?
戦国へ
Oh. I thought he's got speed up, but apparently it's not. There's lots of ugly dudes in this game. Helicopters are like super loud. You ever had one like fly like right overhead? Like really low? It's terrible. I've always found like gangs kind of weird. There's just a bunch of weak people needing others to not be so weak. Like especially in like this situation. Like individually these guys are like so pathetic. Loud, you can't see anything from all the wind. Yeah. Machima's so crazy! Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm sorry. I got too tied up to call you. I got the gist of what happened already. The Yomi Alliance have launched their attack? Yeah, Sengoku specifically. Wait, just Sengoku? Why? Can we talk later? There's a lot going on at the moment. Where are you? Near Purgatory. I'm nearby anyways. Just give me a second, I'll be there. Watch her just like step around the corner. So what's going on? All I've got to go on at the moment is what Ryuji said. Wait, Ryuji came out there too? Yeah, the Goryu attacked Tojo Clan headquarters. We beat them back, but he said he didn't even order it. And if what he's saying is true, then Sengoku's attack is independent of the Goryu Clan. Seems like the whole Omi Alliance has gone rogue. Maybe. But our first priority needs to be pushing Sengoku back. Right, that's alright. Ooh, we just get to beat the shit out of those people. Pokemon-style dialogue, right? I mean, technically, Kiryu is just a Pokemon. I mean, he's got stats. Of which we, really, Oh, that's like when we bump into people. Oh, what? Lady, you switched into this dimension real quickly. Oh. Sengoku family member. Shit, man. Where are we going? Out there. So normally our way of doing this, playing this game, is we look for side missions first, and then if nothing, we just go for the main ones. Because in this game, side missions are all goofy. And a way to, like, cut away from the seriousness of the game, usually. And they involve Kiryu doing stupid, hilarious things. Oh no. Whack! Got him. Alright, we're gonna plant this guy on the ground. She's just walking on the screen. Yeah, just had to go to nowhere! What? I got a toughness Z from that guy. Well, yeah, and their bodies just pop out like that too. You can step on them until they do. No, but her feet were like on the edge of the screen on the ground. Yeah. I think this game's physics are tied to your frame rate. I could be wrong. But running this game above 60 frames, I'm assuming, is what's doing it, but it makes the game super weird. Alright, Kiryu's not too hungry. We're just gonna continue. Story missions give us a butt ton of XP. Oh no. Oh. Every enemy in this game is worst enemy. Bicycles. Take out the trash. I do like the cinematic like camera angle you get when you finish a fight. It is really cool looking. Hold up. This is probably a really bad idea, but we're gonna get Kiryu drunk. Last time I got drunk, it was on a mission where I had to guide somebody through the town. And let me just say, it was terrible. Alright, now we're gonna walk all crooked. So, we're good. Oh, that's a window. Oh my god, come on, Carrie, get in the goddamn door. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that, like, the food doesn't lower your alcohol count. Like, normally when you're drunk and you eat, it at least helps a little bit, or you throw up, one or the other. Okay, we can't raise any stats. I ain't never seen a monster like that. Unreal. Alright, time for best character. Majima. Oh, he's beat up! All Japanese games have these. A scoring system that goes incredibly high, a metric ton of consumables, or both. I like big numbers. I guarantee you Majima's super happy still, even though he got beat. Like, I just played this guy of 5, and then I got into, like, the millions of damage. Oh. Oh, he'll be fine. How many times have we beaten up Majima that badly? Dog scratching herself. Shindo's around the inside, huh? You better take care of my Majima-chan. We need him for future games. Literally, he's in her hands. Oh my god. Oh, you forgot? I need to get back to Tojo Clan HQ. Oh. They always have the weirdo. Majima is, like, by far this game's weirdo. Alright, we have 25 minutes left before I have to eat dinner. And that's a hard stop. So let's go. We're gonna save our game in case we run out of time. It's like a sharp dinner time today from in schedule. Nope. Did I just see Sotenbori as an option for the cab? Hold up. Shit. Have we been able to go back to Sotenbori the whole time and I just not been paying attention? Please tell me that's not the case. We'll find out after this, or tomorrow, or Friday stream at least. I wondered about that last time and I didn't see it, but maybe... Oh! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. And yeah, Kiryu's still drunk right now. Oh, okay. Garage door out of nowhere. Another garage door out of nowhere. Okay, we're probably supposed to stay down there, I guess. Got it. Noted. Understood. Okay, not a door we can open. Okay. Yamaguchi! Taxi to Sotenbori was the second option. You took that cat. Yeah. God damn it. I knew I could have gone back to Sotenbori. Ah, okay. Never mind. I'm not doing that anymore. I'll just waste the heat actions. Okay. Go over there. You're still alive? Go away. This guy's got a lot of HP, so am I. Yeah, we probably could have gone to Sotenbori a long time ago. And I'm just an idiot. Right, we're gonna take this with us. You never know when you're gonna need a clay pot. I kind of like generously he walks up the stairs with it just in case too. Don't put it down. Oh, we have to use it here. Okay, we're good. So at least next time we play, we'll be able to go to Sotenbori. That was the Nishikiyama family? Oh, right, it was. Imagine if he's got a pot to the head from Kiryu. Damn, that guy's got a long torso.
あなたの小細工で右往左往するような登場会じゃないわ。
いや、自分には聞こえるんです。登場会が音を立てて変わっていくのが。
It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly.
今頃他の幹部は戦国組が送り込んだヒットマンの餌食になっていることでしょう。
何？
カムロ町に戦国組の兵隊が現れたそうだが、今日は5代目の葬儀だ。絶対に挑発に乗るんじゃねえと下の連中に言っておく。
Oh, they're gonna shoot him, aren't they? Or get shot when they open it. Yep. Damn. Floundering like a fish. So, somebody's gonna have to clean that elevator. That's probably the worst part about that. Dramatic. Alright, somebody else getting shot at a stoplight. Supplies! Oh, the classic. Damn. The Yakuza is a lot more brutal than the previous ones, am I right? Oh, is this one gonna explode? Night of Long Knives moment. Total coup. Power shift. I like how they're all just like nameless people. They got Godfather? Wait, he wanted the old lady this whole time? Oh, he's into cougars. Bite him! Bite him! Yeah. Wow. Oh boy. I want to beat that dumb haircut off of him. Also, he dressed up in a white suit too. Oh, he's blaming Nishikiyama for everything.
お前の女になんかなるつもりはないよ。
方々に女を作っていた堂島組長より、私の方が姉さんを幸せにできます。
あんたにあの人の何がわかるってんだい。他に女を作ろうとなんだろうと。
He only loved me.
私はずっと堂島宗平という男だけを見続けていた。死んだ今でも気持ちは同じさ。
死んだ。聞いたろ。
好きになった男を愛し続けることができる。
I like how that's the
そ
thing
れ
right
が
now.
女の強さだ。
そんな能書きはどうでもいいですよ。欲しいものを力で奪う。それだけです。
そんなことは俺が許せない。
Do you think we could use a chandelier for a heat
受けて立ち
action?
ましょう。あんたの首取って、登場界の跡目を継
That's a fine
ぐ。そし
blade.
て俺は姉さんを手にするんだ。
Okay, now do we have to deal with the other guys in the room? Yes. Oh boy. Kochi Shindo. Oh, we don't have to worry about the other guys. Ah, he's got a knife! Chair beats knife. Oh, do we have to chase him? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm taking this with me. You never know when you're gonna need it. God damn it, Kiryu! Oh, that reminds me, Black. We, in today's lesson, I had to learn how to do, like, one super basic scale of the open E minor, I think it was called. But it was what my buddy Jeff has already been teaching me to slowly learn. So it was still just as hard, but at least I knew what it was. Super cool. Chair beats knife, exclaim, while the ball net sitting in his sword wielder archer. Wait! I'm sorry, you can heat attack this? I saw a heat action a second ago. I want the heat action. What is he doing? Oh my god, the AI in this game! His whole knife stands like a Neo. He was! Oh my god. Oh, these aren't grabbable plants! Oh, healing items. Nourishment of the Sea King. I want to catch him with a heat action, but I don't know how. Is he just chilling out here? Oh my god, he is. Okay, I think I know how to bait it. That was it! Okay. Wait. What? You brought a knife to a cigarette an ashtray fight. Idiot. Ooh, his resolve is tested. Oh. I'm waiting for the QTE. We're gonna stab this guy, I think. Oh! Damn! Oh my god. Okay, we sliced him. That was freaking awesome. Alright, are you alright? Here. Let's get back to Daigo and Kashiwagi. Come on. Wait, do we actually have to run there? Are you serious? Damn you, Shindo. That's what the thing on the top right says. You can see it actually. Never mind. Wait, that makes me wonder, can we do heat actions with Daigo's mom? Let's see if there's any more fights to get in. That sounds terrible, I know. Just roll with it. We couldn't do heat actions with Granny, but we could with Sayama. Wait, that's not the right way. It's this door right here. Yeah, just next time somebody pulls a samurai sword on you, just pick up the nearest ashtray. Turns out they're weak to that. Yeah, we're just leaving her in the dust. Oh my god, we actually are. Wait, can we level up Kiryumon's stance? If we can. No. One more. We need 116 more red essence and we could completely max Kiryu's attack power, I think. Oh. You know, something tells me we were not supposed to go there. I'm beating myself up right now just thinking I could have gone back to Sotenbori this whole time and I never realized. But I swear I looked at the taxi before and I didn't see Sotenbori. So maybe it was like a recent change, perhaps? Oh yeah, there's the big purple arrow right there. Let's see. Oh right, it's the room we started in. Oh my god, dude. Please. Get up. Metal Gear moment. Yeah, like what? Oh, it's making me do the finishing thing. Okay. Now, is there gonna be a QTE? Nope. Just extra XP for... What? Suddenly bouncy floor. He's still alive. Oh my god. Oh no, Daigo's mom is gonna die. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. He's dead, Jim. You know, honestly, they're probably far enough away and inside a good enough building where that sound's not going to even be picked up by people outside. Mama, I just killed a man. Her hair's so slick. Oh yeah, because the gunshot would kill him, not the 5 chairs that had 2 throat cuts in it. Or the ashtray. Those concrete ashtrays are heavy. Oh that was cool as hell though when we came through the door and he was behind us. Like, that was pretty sick. Honor and Betrayal achievement. Chapter 10. Survivors. Oh my god. Ooh, is this a police records room? It is. Uh-oh. Duck! Oh, never mind.
悪かったな。ちょっと表の様子を見てきた。まだ誰にも気づかれてないみてえだ。13号資料室なんかに近づく人間は。
I seriously feel like we're playing an interactive TV show that's really good.
ついにその事件にたどり着いたか。さすがだ。知ってたのか、この事件を。ああ。最後のページを見てみろ。
You stand by what you said, yeah. I think, is Besho the one that's, corrupt? I really want to know what's going to happen.
公安の倉橋は人言派を探ってると耳にして捜査の協力を申し出たんだ。
This guy is known for killing a lot of the people he chases as a
その
cop.
事件に借りがあるんだ。
借り？
もう俺の役目は終わった。あとはお前に任せる。
どういうことだ？
わけは聞くな。
Oh boy.
河原さん。
Kawara's being sneaky, but I think for good reason. Yeah, Kawara was known as the cop that murdered a lot of people. Usually foreigners. I wonder if it is because he was killing Jingwon people. That couldn't be the case. Or could it?
あの人言派の事件を課長が担当していた。ってことは、柏木さんの言ってた担当刑事っていうのは？
ああ、別所さんだ。
本当に？
間違いない。極秘の資料に名前が載ってた。河原のおっさんもそう言っていた。
私にはそんなことは一言も言ってなかったの。
河原さんは
Can you imagine if we had to fight Kawara-san?
俺にこれを渡して事件から降りた。
どういうこと？
わからん。だがあのおっさんまだ何かを握ってるのは確かだ。どうやらこの事件に借りがあるらしい。
借りか。どうしたんだ？
信じられないのよ。どうして課長が？
She's all butthurt.
記録によると当時カムロ社の4課にいた別所さんは堂島組
Ooh,
の
Peach Club. Let's go there, down the bottom left.
だが
Private rooms and
裏で手
everything.
を回して事件を黙認したらしい。
I don't know why you'd want to eat peaches at a club, but hey.
ヤクザを利用したのね。
カムロ町の治安を回復させるには一番手っ取り早い方法だと判断したんだろう。
Make Kamurocho great
しか
again.
し上層部にそれが漏れて別所さんは不敬に取
Because he was helping the criminals kill the other criminals.
伊達さんはもうこの辺で手を引いた方がいい。人言派はただの組織じゃない。深追いすると命に関わる。
God, this has gotten pretty intense.
警察に追われているんだ。
バカ言え。今さら後に引けるか。お前これからどうするんだ？
合田会長がまだ見つかっていない。
Follow the scent of old man.
関西。
Oh, so we're going back to Sonbori anyways. Okay. So we both got business at Kansai, right? Yeah, I'm worried about Chairman Goda. Alright, well, I need to get my stuff. Meet me back at Serena later. No problem. I'll call you when I'm ready. See you then. So I was going to take a cab to Sonbori, but if she's going to take us there next, I don't think we'll just do that. I'm sorry. Explore the city. I just need to kill time. Okay. We've completely maxed his attack stat. I think. I doubt there's anything above S. I mean, but then again, we didn't get to even know that get skills go, stats go above 200 until we got them all to 200, so who knows, right? But this also says max next to it, so I'm assuming we've unlocked the ability to max the stats fully. This means that any future red experience points can always go to anything else. And once we max out defense, then any greens and blues can. Although the orange, yellow one is the one that typically gets used for skills. It doesn't look like any sub-stories even opened up. I guess we were supposed to go to Theater Square next. So that's where we'll go next time we play. On Friday evening. Let's beat up these guys real quick. We're gonna hide behind the sign right here. No! Oh, good hit, buddy. Alright, we're gonna try to counter this guy. Oh god, how did I fail that slow-ass punch? There we go. Boom! And magnificently, his glasses are not broken. Doggo, yeah, my buddy's here. Toughness ZZs are full, huh? Oh, alrighty. No! Alright, let's delete this one. Yes. Alright, we're gonna save it twice, because we should always do that. Not really, but hey. Alrighty. Good timing, huh? The game auto-saves a lot anyways, so it's super cool. But we are gonna call it for this point. We'll continue Friday afternoon, probably at 5 p.m. MST. Today we started a little early and ended a little early because dinner plans got adjusted, so we're playing this game enough. We're playing it like 5 times a week. So, yeah, man. Hope you liked it and see some Yakuza Kiwami too. Black, thanks for hanging out. Excuse me. Bella as well. We will be back. And we must go. So, take care. Thanks for watching. Yeah, man, no problem. This game is super fun to stream. It's just super fun to play through. I love the Yakuza, like, plot. Like, ever since I started with Yakuza 0, I was just like, man, what have I been missing? So, hell yeah. Well, Ellie's barking, so we better get out of here. Take care. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.